After trying and trying, sometimes life will say no more. But one of the things that I have learned over my years of trying, pushing, is that we were born for more. We were born for greatness. We were born to achieve greatness. And in so much that because I know that I was born for more, even when things seems to not be working out the way that I expect them to work out. There are days, yes, I feel like everybody else that, yeah, why try? Why push? But everyone that is on this call, I know you're here, you're watching on YouTube, is because you desire more. And the Project 1000 movement is here for that, is to help persons who are desiring more to get to their financial goal. And I was listening to something this afternoon and it talked about that leaders listen, right? And what I'm trying to do is listen more to what my team is saying, listening more to where we're actually going as a movement. So right now we are utilizing cryptocurrency. Now, all of us that are on this call, it's about 9 of us. I have two devices, so it's actually 9 of us here. We are early to one of the greatest shift in financial history. And a lot of us think that we have been in the space for a while, maybe thinking that we are late to the party. Yes, we have missed a lot of opportunities, right? And some of them who we have thought that was great opportunities, they failed on us. But I want to tell us that now we're in 2025. The cryptocurrency market is valued at just over 2 trillion. It went over to 3 trillion US dollars recently, but it's 2 point something trillion US dollars now. And the head of BlackRock, Larry Fink, said that by 2030, 500 trillion US dollars will be coming into the cryptocurrency space. 500 trillion, right? So if you divide that by 3 million, say your record like we're 3 million right now. 3 trillion, sorry, not million, 3 trillion. That is what? 16 point something growth over the next 5 years. Today, Donald Trump had a seminar, a cryptocurrency summit, and the US is doing everything in their power to make cryptocurrency and especially Bitcoin, um, what I would say, it's digital gold, because they are now storing certain cryptocurrency as in their reserve. They are not selling their crypto, as I heard Donald said, right? What that means for all of us is that we are a part, and that's why I'm so passionate, and even with that, in spite of everything else that is happening, I am passionate about the Project 1000 movement, because I believe that we are the ones that are going to bring the world to understand that this is not a fad. This is not something that is going to go away, right? And those of us who take the opportunities with like the ones that I will be sharing in the Project 1000 movement, take them seriously, your life will not be the same. There are persons who, when they saw YouTube, it was just a fad for them. There are persons who took it serious, like Mr. Beast, who is a multi-millionaire through just creating content on YouTube. There are persons who took TikTok serious and they are millionaires. I'm saying all of us, we are so early to cryptocurrency that every single one of us that is on this call, if we become learners, as someone said, interested, not interest being trying to be interested, but interesting in terms of learning, taking the time out to learn about the space, ask questions, you will be better off, right? And so this is all I wanted to start tonight. I really want to encourage persons that you are in the right place at the right time. Now, what will make the difference for all of us is taking the right actions, right? And so tonight, I will be presenting to you an opportunity that I believe, personally, I believe that is a awesome opportunity. It's one that I believe that years to come, it has the potential to be still running, right? Um, and I'll be sharing that in the presentation. So during the presentation, all I ask of you is to, if you are having any questions, you can type it in the chat while the presentation is going on. That will be answered at the end. If you do not want to type it in the chat, you can just write it somewhere, and then at the end, I'll be asked, giving you opportunity to ask those questions, right? So the format for tonight's presentation is that I'll be presenting from the PDF. Then I ask if there's any question, and then I will do a walkthrough of the app and how it functions, right? So with no further ado, I'm going to share my screen and get to the presentation. All right. So welcome to the Corvirus CV bot, which is Corvirus bot presentation. All right, so Corvirus is a trend change in ideology. It was started in January 3rd, 2024. So this platform has been around since over a year now. Right? It's a smart contract, 100% verified. It's 100% decentralized, 100% calculated plan, 100% maximum monthly return on your investment. There is free airdrops, very small package, minor fees, unlimited depth level, which you mean you can earn unlimited depths in terms of your team, high percentage of profit from the depth, auto-motivating working idolatry, unbreakable plan, fast duplication, 100% trustable. Corvair has many more features that make it a trend changer. So what are some of the types of income that the Corvair's bot offers? It offers three income. One is the bot 50 daily bonus income. There is a bot 100 days offer income, and there is a weekly magic income from unlimited depth. So the bot 50 income. All right, so there is one the package to get started here in the Corvair's bot is a one-time $10 in the Corvair's smart contract, and $10 and above in the CV bot smart contract. So to qualify for the F50 income, the bot 50 income rather, right? Which offers you to earn 3.3% daily, right? Up to 3.3% daily. This is you. As I said, you can start with a minimum in Corvirus, but $10. And to qualify for the daily, you need to do 2x your direct. Whatever you start, you need 2x from your directs. No. So you start with $10, need $20 to qualify you to start earning the daily reward of up to 3.3%. No. There are persons who will start Corvirus, but and one of the things that when you tell persons about opportunities like this in the cryptocurrency space, and they will ask you, do I have to refer anyone? No, you don't. Because with the Corvirus bot, right? Even if you do not work, if you have a non-working ID, which that means you did not work inside of anyone, right? After 100 days, you will start earning 3.3%, up to 3.3% a day until you have gotten 3x of your income. So the second income we have is the 100 days offer income. And this is how the offer income works, right? So you have 100 days to qualify and to earn this offer income. So, for example, you started and you sign up person A, they invested $10, and in their team, they did 2x of that, which is 20. You, their upline, will be qualified for 100% of this $10. Do the same here. This person start with 20, qualified for 40, 2x of that amount. You earn 20, 100%, which is $20. Person C, $45, and you double that, you earn of 90, you earn 100% of that. And you have 100 days to qualify for this. So within the 100 days, no matter what your team size is, you will be able to earn 100% of your team as you help them to double, to do 2x their amount. So for the first 100 days, you qualify for that 100%. During that period, now you're getting 10% per month for the next 10 weeks for you to earn the 100%. So for example, this example, you have been qualified for $75. You'll be earning $7.50 per week for the next 10 weeks. The third income, which is the magic income. And with this, it says no capping bar. A $10 ID can get unlimited magic income. So it doesn't cap you what amount you can earn, even with starting at $10. No level bar income, unlimited levels. So for example, there are different compensation plans that you will be coming across in this space, right? That's some that you have 3 levels deep, some you have 5 levels deep, some you have 6. With the magic income, it's unlimited levels deep. Now, the magic income is a weekly income, and this is distributed every Sunday at 11:30 p.m. UK time. And how does the magic income work? So, this is how the magic income works. Your team is on your first level. So, for example, person A on your team this week did $1,000 volume in his team. B 900, C 800, D 700, E 600, F $500. how will you earn on this? So you'll be earning 0% on the highest team, which is your team A. You'll be earning 5% on the 900, which will be $45. Earning 10% of the $800, which is 80. 15% of the 700, which is 105. 20% of the 600, which is 120. 20% of the 500, which is $100. So everything from the fifth leg onward, you earn 20% on that team based on the volume that is generated every week. So for example, like this person would have earned $450 for that week in magic income. So the withdrawal process, right, is this. You get core on the live rate in your MetaMask or your safe wallet or your token pocket. So 50%. So for example, you have withdrawing $400 for the week, $200 will be coming to your wallet in core coin. And I forgot to mention this early up in the presentation that one of the things that I said that I will be doing for 2025 is looking for opportunities for good coins that I believe will give me 5 to 10x throughout this bull run, and then find an opportunity where I can recruit and get more of those tokens. And so with core coin, it is paid out in core. It's core in, core out. The other 50% goes back to your split wallet, which you can use to re-top up yourself or top up your team. And this is only valid for 15 days. So if after 15 days you do not use it to top up your team or top up yourself, that will be flushed. All right. So that is the smart contract. Now, most of us are looking for opportunities where we can trade. You know, I was talking to someone today and he said, you know, I want to learn how to trade. And I said, boy, I'm not the best person to teach you with trade, because the reality of it is that 95% of persons who trade lose money. Then there's another 10 to 15% who make some money, right? But most of the persons are losing money on a regular basis within trading. So the CV bot is here to help those persons who can't trade at all to have a bot trading for them. All right. So here is it. The trading aspect is that the trader, which is you, myself, has the link, their Binance with the CV bot, right? You set up your CV bot, and the bot will do your trading for you within your Binance. And so for this, you will have to pay $10 every 15 days, right, to keep the bot trading for you. Now, one of the beauty that I like about this trading bot is that I remember I was using a trading bot that's called Royal Q. And to start Royal Q, we needed $120 to pay for the yearly subscription. And that was separate from what would have been paying for the gas fee for it to trade for us. Now, this $10 that you're paying every 15 days, after 100 days, you are getting 3x of that $10. So it's not as if you're just utilizing it and it's gone forever, right? It is going to give you 3x of that amount, right? So after 6 months, the bot will be paying for itself. Plus, the funds that you have trading for you in your Binance, you are not sending that to a company or a smart contract. It is 100% under your control. So what are some of the terms and conditions here with the CV bot? So to qualify for bot 50 income in the CV bot smart contract, the user has 100 days to do 2x of whatever they deposit. So as I said, to qualify for the daily income. So you have 100 days to qualify. If the user does not qualify for the 2x condition in 100 days, after the 100 days, the BOT 50 income will start and you will be capped at 3.3% per day. So for example, you started with $100 and you did not sign up anybody to qualify you for 2x to earn the daily income. After 100 days, start 100 day 101, you will start earning up to 3.3% until you get $300, right? So that is the beauty about it. The offer income duration will be 100 days in the CV but smart contract, and calculation will be same as the Corvair smart contract plan, right? So you have 100 days to earn as much in the offer income. This is a big income if we really understand how the offer income works, right? Right. It's all about helping your team to just qualify for 2x of their amount. So if you sign up someone, help them to do 2x of whatever amount they start with. And that will benefit them and it also benefits you, because when a person does 2x, they start earning immediately, right? The next day. The CV but smart contract has a total 3x capping on all income, including F50 income, offer income, and magic income. Now, at the beginning of the presentation, I talk about Corvair, and you must be hear me talk mostly about the Corvair. But so the Corvair contract was the initial contract, right? Now, the beauty about smart contracts is that they're like this one is that it is 100% decentralized. Everybody like to say, well, we don't want a company, we don't want nobody own my money, we want it's better in contract. The ownership removed, same like Bitcoin, ownership removed. However, when they were writing the code, there was one part that I don't think they had put or thought about, was the greed of individuals. They saw how Bitcoin became what it became and thought that the persons who they were introducing this bot to would understand the value of what a community can do. And truly, the community did not understand how to really manage that, because persons started with a Corvair bot contract, Corvair contract. They started with the $5 and some with 10, and they made thousands of dollars. And when the market was going down, because the way cryptocurrency earn money is when you buy low, sell high. And these persons were selling even when the price of core was going down. That affected the contract. And they were not putting any money back into the system. Therefore, they started this new contract and also added the trading bot, a portion of it, and says persons could only earn 3x of their amount. In the previous contract, you could earn passively 10x, and the persons who are doing the recruiting could earn unlimited amount. Here, 3x, and I believe that makes this stronger, because when I walk through the app itself, I'll show you the contract is still running a year, 14 months later, right? And so if this one has better features, I know that this contract is just over 2 months old. I'm looking, that's why I said at the beginning that this was why I believe this platform is going to be here for years to come. All right. It says after a 3x, user has top up again to continue income in the CV but contract. The minimum withdrawal will be $10, and users get 50% core coin, 50% in their split wallet, which can be used for the ID top up in the CV but smart contract. All right. So as I said before, they have other projects. There is the core virus, which is the first contract. There's the core virus token, which is another smart contract, which is a part of the ecosystem. And what I have recognized that these guys are continue building and adding to the suite of the ecosystem to ensure that it becomes a very viable one. All right, so that is the CV bot presentation. Is there any question? Any questions? All right, so since there is no question, what I will be doing, I will be just going straight into a walk through the app, right? And that person can see how it is working and how they can benefit from the app itself. So it's either I did a very poor job in explaining that nobody understood, that there is no question, or I did a good job that everybody is satisfied with what they heard. And the truth is that I am unsure of which one of those is actually the state, because nobody is saying anything.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
My question is this separate from the bit token, or is it
Yes, it
an
is.
additional? Okay.
It is separate.
Okay. And with this one, so, apart from the big token, which you see that it is like $0 or so to use this app, and you would gain from it. With this one, you the dollars and so you're talking about, that's in US dollars, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, so I see where you said you can start with $10 and double that, and you can start with $20 and double that. But in your explanation, you were saying that persons even start with what, $5?
Right. So that was the first contract. So when I go into the app, I will show you there was two contracts. There was a first one that was established, which was a regular core virus. So when someone wanted to get started, they will have to put $10 in the first contract, the core virus smart contract, and $10 in the core virus bot contract. So in actuality, to get started, it's actually $16, 16 US minimum.
Okay.
Um,
And
so
and this,
the
so
thing
this is like a quote unquote, it's like a quote unquote trading app then.
so there is a part of the core virus that has the trading functionality where the bot will be doing the trading for you, right? That is a separate portion. So that's why it's called core virus bot contract, smart contract. So it has a bot that will be trading for you in your Binance account. So there is a smart contract, which it's not a bot that is doing what we're actually doing in that is that we are just buying core coins, we're putting it in a smart contract, and the smart contract, based on what was written in that code, will pay us out, right? So how does it get money to pay, right? And not just any other platform. And it took me about a month into watching this opportunity last year when I saw it to understand why this is different and why it is sustainable. And it's because we are buying core coin, right? So for example, one core coin today is 45 cents. When you and you put in $10, right? $10 will be almost 20 something core. Let's use 50 cents, easier maths. So if it's 50 cents and you're putting in $10, you're putting in 20 core coins into the platform, right? Now the price is 50 cents now and you put in $10. Say for example, a month later, 3 months later, the price moves from 50 cents to $2, right? That 20 core that you put in that was valued at $10 today, right? 3 months later, that same 20 core would be valued at $2, would be $40, right? And so that is how the contract is able to pay us. We are just pulling our core coin into the system. So we put core coin, the earnings is calculated in US dollars, and the payout is in core coin. So for example, now 3 months later, the price is at $2 and it's 40, and you put in $10. You are going to do a withdrawal of say $10. You're not going to get 20 core coins. You would actually only get 5 core coins, because 5 core coins is at that time at a $2 cost is $10. And so there will be the remaining of 15 core coins in the contract that is earning when the price fluctuates.
Okay, so from what I'm understanding, it's like an investment.
It is an investment.
It's an investment, and it's a long-term investment, because you're talking about 3 months, maybe 5 months down the road, then you can reap.
It's a long.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to listen to make you finish your question or statement.
Okay. All right. The next thing that I understand again from your presentation, you said that first time when persons, for example, they reap that $45 from their 50 cents, right? They would take in all of that 45 and just leave the market dry like that. That's what you were saying. But now they have the 50-50 split, where you withdraw the 50%, which maybe your example showed like $200, and then the other 200 go back into what? Buying more or sustaining what you have? How does that part go? You're muted. We're not hearing you.
Sorry. It helps to sustain the contract. So that's what it does. So it helps to sustain the contract. So just think of it like this. If any bank that we are accustomed to, I remember Greece, when Greece, they had a bank run on Greece, when everyone all at the same time wanted to withdraw their funds. So if everybody withdrawing at the same time, then there will be not enough capital to pay out everybody at the same time. Right? And so this is basically the decentralized way of banking, right? And so for me, this is how I see it. Listen, it's not my companies. I don't write the smart contract, but I've been in the space for a while. So this is my disclaimer. I have watched the contract and I've seen opportunities like this before. But what makes this one special for me is that I can look at what they are doing. And when I walk into the app, I will share with you where the funds is. I don't have to be guessing that They say they have this amount. Every transaction that is being made, I can see it, all of that. And, to me, this is what the future of banking is going to be, you know, decentralized, where we are going to be able to see our money. The thing about it is getting that large community to understand, because community is everything. For anything to succeed in this world, we need community. And the larger the communities are, it's easier for that, whatever that is being done, to be successful.
All right, that's it for me. Thank you. I'm waiting. Can't wait to see your introduction into the app and all of that.
Okay. And so, did I answer your question sufficiently? Or
Yes.
sometime I'm rambling?
I
All
understand.
right.
I'm like that too.
No, sometimes I'm afraid that I ramble. All right. So I just know that sometimes I want I try to people say I give too much information sometimes. Um, all right. So with the app, all right, you can use MetaMask. You can use uh everyone's seen my screen, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. So as I said, you can use MetaMask, you can use Token Pocket, you can use SafePal. These are different decentralized wallets that you can use to access the core virus platform, right? Or they call them dApps, right? And I'm using Token Pocket, right? But I also have some wallets on in the SafePal, right? Now let's start here. So this, what we're looking at, is the core virus, the first contract. This is the balance in the contract. All right. So there is 189,000, 101,890 core coin, which is valued. So you see the US value here. So this is the first contract. Now, this was the contract that was the original contract. And as I said, there was, because the ownership removed, there were certain changes that could not be made. Like how Bitcoin, this is why Bitcoin is so popular. Bitcoin code was written, there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin that will ever be mined, and it can't change. Same here. When they recognized what was happening, it could not change. And therefore, they wrote a second contract. And the second contract is the one that we are focusing on, which is a core virus bot contract, right? So this is what is in the core virus bot contract, right? Which is 779,000 core coins, right? Now, we see the price of the core coin here, which is sitting at 46 cents, right? Now, for those of us who have been following the market, we know that the market has been dipping drastically over the past two or some months. And as I said, my aim is to find coins that I can get a 5 to 10x. A 5x from here for this coin is less than $2.50 US. A 10x for core coin based on the price where it is will carry it to $4.60. Now, what does that mean for the contract? That right now, the US value is this. Even if nobody else purchase or add any more funds to this contract and the price just moved from 46 cents to $1, the US dollar value will move from 368,000 to 774,000 US dollars just by the price of the token moving. So even though so far, based on persons putting in and getting their withdrawals, this is the amount that has been put in there in the US dollar value. Thus, the appreciation of the price of the coin will bring the US dollars up. And that is where the money is being generated from to pay everyone that is invested in this platform. So, as the amount of core is growing and the price is growing, then this is going to be an awesome opportunity. Now, what would be ideal? And this is not an ideal world because most persons who are getting involved in these type of investments, we have experienced failures. We have experienced platforms telling us that they are going to make us rich and then they run out of the money. So people don't really trust a lot of these platforms, right? And so what would be ideal? That persons will be buying the coin at 44 cents, not doing any withdrawal because we know that it will go back to $2. Then would be over 1 million in terms of 4 coins as the price rise, everybody make money. But that's not ideal. Some people are gonna draw their money now as soon as them get their money because like me would tell anybody, any platform you're going at, the first aim is to secure your capital. So I'm not going to fight anybody for making that decision. Beg you a minute now, please. That person who just called me, I'm going to send him this Zoom link. He called me and asked me that he wanted to know what investment I was doing, and I did not remember to send him. So I'm going to start the share for a minute just to send him the Zoom link and ask him to jump on. All right. Sorry, guys. Just 1 minute. All right. So as I was saying, so this is a smart contract, and this is what decentralized is. This is why Bitcoin is going to do so well and cryptocurrency is going to do well, is because unlike our banks who tell us that they make how much $1 billion for the year and we can't see a dollar out it, or we hear them get audited, but we can't see it. Here in the decentralized world, I can tell you that this is the amount and nobody can touch it. Not even the persons who created this platform. They can't move this money, right? So I can look at, these are the different withdrawals that took place. right? So the minus is when is withdrawal, right? And this was just 8:20, 8 o'clock, 52 seconds ago. You see, right? You see this person withdraw 74. This person put in 24 core, right? So it's all transparent, right? I don't have to ask if I see where the money is going out, I see where it go. I can actually check all these wallets, right? So this is why I like the Corvirus bot and the Corvirus ecosystem in itself, because it's 100% on the blockchain, right? I like that. Now, let's go and look at some of the people and where they make money. All right. So this person, I call it massive. As you can see, my 1,000 some core in it. With the smart contract, I now can do copy his wallet here, and I come here, and I can go. Sorry. I wanted to do something. Let me try to do this. Uh, how it goes again? I have the ability to search. Ouch. Let me look. I am not remembering. But there's a way that you can actually search to see the wallet, how much it withdraw. I'm just not remembering right off the bat. But all of those capabilities are and functionalities are possible within the app and this setting. All right, so let's not assume. Let's go to his wallet. Oh, with the token packet, you can look at anybody's account, right? And you are able to, you can't trouble your funds. This is what decentralized is. This is what the blockchain is all about, right? And so I can see that tonight at about 6, he did a withdrawal from the core virus, but of this amount that was sent, right? Yesterday, he withdrew this 300. And I'm going to go in and show you the same amount that he drew. Remember these numbers. So this afternoon, he got 328. Yesterday, he got 330 core coins. The day before, 300. Sorry. So let's go and look. So to enter, you go here to discover. Then you go into the search bar and go for the core virus. All right. So the reason why I tell persons to use token pocket with the core virus, with the not safe file instead of token pocket, you will always be getting this pop-up, right? And you will need to be continuously putting continuous access. Sometimes they get annoying, but I am used to it, so I just go through. So first, I'm going to show you this person's results in the original core virus contract, right? How much money he made, right? So this person, he had a team paid of 30, 83 rather, sorry, 83 persons in his team. At one point, he was earning 3,000 $40 per day, right? Let's just go down to the amount that he earned in total. Here, 600,000 US dollars in the first contract, the original contract. No, as I said, the problem was persons like this did not start with, they start with some of them $10, $5, $100 top. They were persons who were early. So they made all of this money, but when the price was coming down, they were still withdrawing. And any system, even Bitcoin, if the price is going down and there's no one holding and everybody has sell, it will cause the coin to continue dropping. And that these persons don't know the person, but persons like this one did not utilize the system as best as I think that they should. Right? No fault of them are their money, them earn it. So they build this second contract, which is a core virus bot contract. And so let's look at what he's doing in this one. So here in this contract, he is now at $302 per day. That's what he's earning per day. Let's look at his magic income. So through his organization for the week so far, 298,000 US dollars has gone through his organization. And let's take a look of what does that looks like. His largest team, this person, organization, would be the A team, his largest leg. He's earning 0% on this 237,000 US dollars. On the second leg, he's earning 5%. So 5% of this 24,000, 10% will be 2,000. So you'll be earning about 1,200 from here. From 10% of this 17,000 would be 1,700. 15% of this 10,000 would be about 1,500. And 20% of this 5,000 would be 1,000. Then he's earning 20% onward, right? So just checking those, the first 4 levels for this week, he's over $5,000 that he will be earning this week on his magic income. So the other income, which is a bot, the offer income, sorry about that, guys. Let me open my screen. A screenshot. I hope everyone is following so far. Are you following so far?
Yes.
All right, awesome, awesome.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so here, the offer income is 10,000. So he's earning 10% of this per week. So he's earning about $1,000 from here. So minimum 5,000 up here, so plus this 6,000. Plus he's earning $300 a day. So 300 times 7. That is an additional, let me clear this. So it's 5 minimum, and then he's earning another 8,000 from here. These are the magic income is weekly, and the offer income is weekly. That is 6,000 plus he's earning 7 times 300. So for this week, you'll be earning anywhere minimum of about 8,000 US dollars per week, right? Now, as I said, this is an awesome opportunity, right? Now, let's look at his daily earning. As I said, you can see the dates, every day that he's earning. So, and it's growing. So from the 27th was 253, 28, 29, every day, like clockworks. Like clockworks, he's earning here. And you can see where he has withdrawn so far 65,000 in just over 2 months. Now, these are persons who they have their teams and they are recruiting, right? And they put money there. So let's look at when I was showing you in his wallet, right? So let's say if I go to withdrawal history, you remember that I showed you that one day, I think was today, it was 302, and the day before, no, sorry. This is the amount that goes to the wallet. Yeah, it was 330 one day, 228, 328 the other day. So this is the amount that is going to the wallet. And we saw it there, right? So what else can I show you about the app? I'm going to show you my account. Now, if you notice here, you see this countdown of 11 days. This is for the trading bot, right? So let's look at the trading bot. And these are the trades that he has set up and they are running, right? So these are being traded within his Binance at the moment, right? So this is a separate income from what he's earning from the bot. So the bot is doing the trading for him. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to show. Let's go back here. All right. And this one thing I show you. All right. So for example, I just shared with you that his potential earning for this week is going to be so tomorrow is Sunday. So he has about $6,000 to withdraw tomorrow. Here it shows you his remaining, but based on this, if he doesn't put any more money in the platform, right? If he doesn't put an additional $2,000 or 2,400 in, he can only get 600 and the remainder will be flush. If you put 2,400, no, sorry, 1,400, 3 times, because he's going to make 3x. So whatever you put in, you can get 3x. So he has to put in an additional 1,400 to get this 6,000 out. Because you can only earn 3x of your capital from all the income. In the previous account, this same guy, this 6,000 that he will be earning this week, him now put no more and him just draw the whole 6,000. Right? And that is what would have put pressure. But because of how it is set up, he cannot just go in and just withdraw the 6,000 without putting back some more in the contract to help it stabilize. Right? Same like bank. You have some people have deposit while some have borrow loan and then loan and pay back. The money has to be flowing. It can't be just more going out than coming in. It won't be stable. And this is what the developers of the smart contract. So after them deployed, they have deployed it, they can't change anything. And that is the beauty. It's just up to us now as we build a community around it to make it successful. Right? So that equilibrium with persons withdrawing, persons redepositing, persons adding new funds, and the price of the token going up, all of that will make this smart contract a very successful one in the long run. All right. Now, I've talked about this person's account. Let's look at mine, right? To be honest, as I said, I have not done a lot with this opportunity, right? And what I have done, I'm going to show you my two accounts. So what I've done is, so these are my two accounts. What I've done is I sign up one account with $10, with $16 to start, and then I did 2x of that amount below myself. So that qualified my first account to start earning, even without sharing the opportunity. So even though in the presentation I spoke about that you need to share with persons to earn, if you have the right amount of capital, you can start earning without even telling anybody else about it. All right. So let's go to I call it my business account here. Go to Discover. All right, so let's look at what I was doing in Core Virus, the first contract. It wasn't bad. I had a team in the first contract of 26 persons. Right. I reached up to the point I was earning $5 a day. So $5 a day was like $150 per month. Right. From this, I did withdraw $300 dollars. Right. So that was that. So let's look at what is present. So we're in the Core Virus bot contract. So my daily income is 49 cents, nearly 50 cents per day. So I'm just earning about a meagerly $15 per month from here, right? Need to increase that. If you look at my team, my direct team is only $30. So this direct team is me. So I put $25 in this account and I put $30 in my account below myself. Right? Now, the reason why I'm not earning on the whole $25, I'm earning $15 of it because remember 2x. So if I put $20 more here, right? My F50 will increase. So for example, let me put this way. So for example, right now, if I put $100 in this account, in this main account, and put $200 below myself, right? I will start earning $3.33 per day just by doing that. All right. Now look. Let's look at the bot 50 flush. So the flush happens when the earnings is exceeding that which you have personally put in. It's not opening. Let me just close it and go back. And remember, this is the first time you're watching the presentation, so you're not going to get everything, right? So we'll be having more presentations. So if anything you're not getting straight, don't feel too funny about it. And it took me a while while to understand everything that I'm sharing with you right now. So yes, so let's get back to the flush. So if I have the right capital, right? Today, which was the 8th, $26 was flushed. So in total, if I have the right capital, I can be making $26 a day right here, right? So that is the reason why now I'm really taking it serious in terms of helping persons to understand the potential. So far, as I have put in 25 and I have withdrawn 29. But remember, 50% is what comes to me, the other 50% remain in the contract, which I use to top up myself also. All right, so that is the first account. Let me go to the second one, which is and you can label them so you can know which account so in this account I am earning 68 cents, right? So if I go to here, I have $30 invested, as I told you, and this is my team, right? My team is only 3 persons, right? One with 21, one with 10, one with 10, right? So I'm just showing you that you don't have to be having a large team to start earning. No, what I've recognized is that if we're going to be serious, if I am going to be serious, if everyone is on this call is going to be serious about making $1,000 per month, we have to start to be serious about building, leveraging. I heard something about leveraging this today, right? Leveraging these opportunities. Right? What the Project 1000 movement is doing is trying to find the best. My goal is and our team is to find the best opportunities that we can have long term, and they can earn us with more than what the bank is giving you, right? Because your bank, you have $100 US in it, you now get 10% for the year. You're not even get 1% for the year. So I mean, if you have $100, you now make $1, right? And so this opportunity is one that I believe has great potential. It's just for us to work on it. Now, my offer income, because what I've done is my about 50 offer income, I've earned $30 there. So I'm earning 10% of that per week, right? So if I look at the history, no, not the history, that here. So you can see that I've been earning weekly from it. So last week I earned $1. So as long as I'm increasing and building a team, this will increase on a weekly basis also. What else should I show you in the app? Think one more thing, the account information. All right. So you can here, you will see that I've completed the 2x. I have 46 days more left in this offer income, right? there's 100%. So one of the goals that I am setting for myself is a minimum of $1,000 in the offer income. That would mean $100 a week, right? Going forward. So if you have $100 a week coming from your offer income, that is $400 a month. In the other opportunities, we can be earning an X. So that is how we are going to put ourselves to be earning $1,000 per month, right? It's having multiple streams that is paying us different amounts on a daily, weekly basis. All right. So that is the walkthrough of the app. You are free to ask any questions. I'm not going to close the app. That if there's a question, we can answer it from here. I see a question. How do you do what? How do you do that? That's a question, Tanisha. Any other questions? How do we earn $1,000 US? All right, so $1,000 US is basically 33 US dollars a day. Now, with just this one platform, right? We can be earning, as I share. Let me share some this guy, one of the big accounts again, because maybe my one don't inspire you to, because I'm just showing you where I'm at and where we want to go. So let me show you the big one. And then you will see, hope that can get you to see how we get there. All right, so you can look here. So his investment is 22,000 US, right? Now, as I said, you're earning 3.3% per day on your deposit. As long as you do 2x of that amount, right? So if you can personally invest $1,000 in your one account and $2,000 in the bottom account, you're earning 3.3% up to 3.3% per day on this. 3.3% per day would be $33.30. That would equivalent to $1,000 per month. No, or you can start where I am at now and you leverage. You educate persons about this investment. When they invest, there you earn from the offer income. You also earn from your magic income, and you grow your account while helping your team to grow your account. So that is what this person is doing. All of this is not investment out of pocket, but he's also reinvesting, right? And that is the reason why when you look here, he's at 300 per day. Now, $300 per day times 30, that is 9,000. So he's earning $9,000 per month just from this FF income, not even not from the others, that other two incomes that are there. All right. So it's all about how much you can personally invest or you can leverage by building a team. I hope that answered your question, Tanisha. All right, awesome. Awesome. All right. Kevin, I know that you came on late and thank you for coming on. I should have gotten back to you. But thank you for taking the time out and jump. When you called me, I had to just add you. Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Yes. So basically, so the thing is now, so if you invest $1,000, you have to put $2,000 at the back end in order to get back that $1,000 by the end of the month.
Right. So that would be the yeah. For want of a better term. I want a better term, but I can't find it. So yes.
So
You either needed to put 2,000 of your own capital or a team capital. So if you are sharing the investment with other persons and they put 2,000 there, then your 1,000 will be earning the $1,000 per month, right?
right.
So you don't have to put it. And the thing about the 2,000 is that it is lost. That will start earning after 100 days. So after 100 days, you start in 3.3% on that 2,000. So the first 1,000 will be start paying you immediately, right? It doesn't start paying you 3.3% immediately because, as I said, this system is a calculated system. So it's based on the revenue that is coming in from the entire persons who are putting in. It's based on the market of the token going up, right? As I shared this earlier, right? So it is not a ROI plan that it says giving you exact 3.3% tomorrow. No, it is based on factors, right? But I've been in this platform since when I started was September last year, right? And what I've recognized is that after a while, the daily income is going to exceed what you are able to keep up with, right? So while you might start off with earning less than the 3.3% per day, as the team and as the income is generated from the price of the token going up, from persons coming in, it will exceed the amount.
So when the contract ends now, the initial investment goes back to you.
So no, so it's not an initial investment. So all funds are locked in smart contract. So the earnings are being paid out along with your principal. So it's just us pooling our funds in the smart contract and it just pays us back based on whatever is written already in the code of the contract. So the code says that you earn up to 3.3% per day, right? So it will, and you earn 3x of the amount you have invested. So, for example, $1,000 invested, right? And you have fulfilled the qualification of doing 2x of that amount, which would be 2,000. You are qualified to earn 3,000, which is 3x of that 1,000.
Right. So
After that,
what happened to the other 2,000 that you invested?
Go ahead.
After you earned the 3x of the initial 1,000, what happens to the
So that additional 2,000 will start earning after 100 days.
Oh, so it keeps
And
earning.
it will have the same tree, the same, right? So you will still have that 3x, what I would say, the same 3x principle. So you'll be earning 3x of that 2,000. So you'll earn 6,000 from that.
Oh, okay. And when does that?
Mhm. The only difference is that with the first one, it is that it is start immediately. You start earning that the next day after you have qualified. While the second account that you sign up for yourself will not start earning until 100 days after.
Right. But does the contract have an end date? Doesn't it? Doesn't all the contracts have an end date?
No, doesn't have a end date because it doesn't have an end date. Because the aim of this contract, the smart contract, is that persons will be in and out of the contract continuously. All right, let me see if we can get a blank page. No, where I can get a blank page that I can write on. I want to show you something. This is what I found out when I was studying this contract to do this presentation. Because when I saw it, it's no one showed me some of the things that I'm telling you guys about. I actually found out, and then I started to do presentation for these persons themselves. I am not seeing. I had written up an article, but I'm not seeing it. So let me show you something. What this contract is designed to do. All right. So, for example, when I saw Bitcoin, one Bitcoin was valued at $500 per coin. That was in 2016, right? If, for example, persons grouped up and invested $10,000 to buy no, sorry, wrong way. Yeah, the price was 500 and they bought 10,000 coins, Bitcoins, to go into the contract. Say a similar contract like this. That means they would have invested $5 million US, but they would have 10,000 coins. So just get my principle here. 5,000 US invested. And it was 10,000 coins. Now, today, as we speak, so for example, in the whole process of persons withdrawing their 3x and taking out their money and adding their money. You got kick off, Kevin? Hold on, let me just talk to Kevin, because Kevin, they ask the question and then he get kicked off. All right, so I'm not seeing Kevin back yet, but I'm going to explain what I was sharing with you. So, as I was sharing, say 5,000 was 5 million was invested in 2016 to buy 10,000 Bitcoins. Right? So 10,000 Bitcoins was purchased. This is similar to what we have now. Right now, we have nearly 1 million core coin invested. Right? And core is an asset that we expect that the price will be appreciating over time. Now, say for example, right now in 2025, only 1,000 Bitcoin is left in the contract, because 9,000 of those were used versus withdraw them the money, and only 1,000 left. Can anybody tell me how much that 1,000 Bitcoin will be valued in the chat? Can anybody just tell me that 1,000 Bitcoin will be valued today? Remember, we started off with 10,000. So 9,000 Bitcoins would have been used up. So there's only, when you look in the contract, you only see merely 1,000 Bitcoin left. Anybody in the chat? All right, so since maybe everybody drop asleep, I'm gonna help us out. So that that 10,000, that 1,000 Bitcoin times the price of one Bitcoin today is 86,000. Would be this. Would be 86 million US dollars. So even though person started with 5 million, persons will be still able to be withdrawing millions of dollars from a contract that was set up like this. So this is what I'm saying to us, right? We are sitting about 800,000 core coins now. If core coin does anything that we are expecting it to do, say reach $5 to this bull run, we are sitting at $4 million in the contract. The US dollar value of the contract now is less than 400,000. If it does what we really, some persons are predicting $10 to this bull run, it will be 8 million US dollars in the contract. So when a person asks, where the money coming from, how it is going to be sustained, it is sustained by us as a community doing the right things. That's why Bitcoin is where it is. There are persons who have bought Bitcoin, not selling it, right? Because they know the value of what it is going to become. That's why persons are buying Bitcoin. I saw somewhere El Salvador bought how much $1 billion of Bitcoin today, adding to their stocks. This core coin is mined by the hash power of Bitcoin. And so I tell you that it is very, very powerful. The first contract with all its flaws is still running today. This contract was rewritten and deployed on the 24th of December, 2024. So this is less than 3 months, and we have almost 800,000 core coins in it. The core coin itself has never seen a bull run. And so if it does what we are expecting to do throughout this bull run, then I know that a lot of us will be making a lot of money. Yes, Mr. Joseph, this is a great investment, a great one. Because as I said, it's all there, transparent. It's all on the blockchain, right? And that's what I love. So any question, any other questions, any other comments? I will be wrapping up tonight. I hope that I had added value to someone's understanding. This is my second presentation on core virus. I'll be doing a little bit more on it. So Kevin, I see you coming on back and drop off again. I have internet problem. All right, so um, all right, so guys, I just really want to thank us all for your time. The question how to get started, you will need core, core coin to get started. I have videos in terms of the how to set up, how to get your the wallet address. As I said, your wallet, right? You can use SafePal or you can use Token Pocket, MetaMask. Those three wallets can be used. The minimum to start, if you're going to build a team, is $16. If you are going to try it on your own, the minimum to get set up is about $45 with the fees. So that is how that works. So all I can say tonight is get back to the person who invited you to the call, tell them that you're ready, and we will help you on the journey of this awesome opportunity. All right, thanks again for your time, and we will catch up very soon. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thanks again.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Good night.